everyone, hope you're very well. We're back in my kitchen for a new recipe. So tonight I'm going to make a oven dish with some salmon, some courgette, some new potatoes and some leftover green beans that I cooked yesterday. So the first thing that we do, it's all going to go into the oven, as I said. So the first thing we're going to do is the oven is getting warm at 200 degrees. It's a fan oven. I'm going to chop the potatoes into new potatoes, and we are going to roast them for a little while. And once that will be done, I'm going to come back and I'm actually going to chop the courgette, add them a little bit longer, then add the green beans that are already cooked, and then the salmon. All that's going to be in a one pot dish in the oven. So let me put the potatoes in a oven dish. There we go, all around nicely. You could do that if you want to serve it. You know what, might be nicer. I'll take another dish and it will look much nicer when it comes out of the oven. There we go, a little bit more cleaning to do for me, dishwashing, but hey ho, that's cool, that's fine. Just that it will look much nicer once. Now I don't like to use too much oil, so what I generally do is I take a brush, put some oil on it, and then just baste the potatoes with the brush so that all the potatoes have some oil on it. I personally don't like to use the whatever spray that lots of diet people are using. I prefer to use proper olive oil and just use a little bit of it as opposed to too much. Now I'm going to keep that because that's still got oil in, so when we put the rest in there it will be fine. So potatoes go in the oven for about 15 minutes and then we will be back for the next stage. I'm back with 20 minutes later. In the meantime, what I've done is I sliced the courgette and I'm going to take the potatoes out of the oven. Hello potatoes. Oh. Yep. Very good. So I don't think they're fully done in 20 minutes, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just add the courgette to the whole lot. I'll show you in a second what I've done. Nice and hot. You could actually add any veggies to it. It doesn't have to be courgette. It could be tomatoes, asparagus, spinach a bit later. Anything really. Anything does nicely. So remember that I'm going to put the leftovers on the courgette. I might add a little bit more because that dried a little bit since. There we go. Baste all the courgettes with a little bit of oil. Perfect. And now I am going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. A bit of pepper as well. Not much left in that one. And I'm going to be very lazy and use a little bit of garlic powder. Yep. That's the problem with this garlic powder, is that it's got a big thingy and then it's all in the same place. So I'm using my brush again to just put it all over. so that you don't have one courgette or potato with plenty of garlic and all the rest isn't. And now that goes back, I'm going to show you, that goes back for about 10 minutes in the oven. Oh, don't burn yourself, no good. And then in 10 minutes we're going to add the salmon and the green beans. As I said, the green beans had been cooked already yesterday, so they don't need to be cooked anymore. And then we'll see what happens. So I'll be back in 10 minutes with the next episode. See you in a bit. And we're now back for the last bit of the dish. Oh, every time I get that when I open the oven, I always forget. So, as you can see, the potatoes are nicely done now. The courgettes are half done, which is great. We're going to open the fish. I'm going to put it straight away in there. I'm not going to put anything on it. I personally don't like a lemon on fish or anything. You're going to put it with the skin down. And there we go. 2 of them are in. And I'm going to add the green beans all around. Try not to put it on the fish itself. They only actually need to be reheated, so it will be just enough time to do that. That's kind of a meal for two. Lots of veggies, the fish, and all good. I am going to add a little bit of salt on the fish. There we go. So as you can see, I'm going to try and show you, it's all in one. Going in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. It's worth having a look at it after 10 minutes and then maybe add another 5. What you really want to do is make sure that the fish is cooked throughout as opposed to being raw in the middle. So I will see you back in about 10-15 minutes and I'll show you the end product. See you in a bit. And we're back. It probably is finished and done, so let's open the oven and see what happens. I'm going to turn the oven off. Oh yeah, looks perfect. Let me get the camera on top. There you go. And you have a dinner here. It's 2 people, so I had 5 new potatoes, 1 courgette, some green bean left over, and 2 salmon fillet. All in all, it took 20 minutes plus 10 plus 15, what's that? 30, 45 minutes from start to finish. 1 pot meal, easily done. You can put lots of different veggies in. As I said, you can put some cherry tomatoes. You can put some spinach at the end instead of the green beans. You can put some asparagus in that you would put a little bit earlier, so together with the courgettes. You can put lots of stuff in there, so it's not, you know, specifically those veggies. Can be done anything. And so I'm going to have a meal for tonight, and I'm going to have my meal all ready for tomorrow as well. So it should be very easy, 2 meals. If you want to make more, obviously you just multiply the whole thing, and that's about it. So that's it for tonight's dinner. I hope you will enjoy it, for those that eat fish obviously, and I'm sure there will be many more recipes for veggies as well. So keep tuned for the next episode. See you very soon.